ex-NBA player to face Amy Klobuchar for Minnesota Senate seat. A former professional basketball player has won the Republican primary to take on three-term Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat Minnesota, in the fall. Royce White, who played with the Sacramento Kings in the NBA in 2014, bested a crowded field of candidates in the North Star State, armed with key endorsements from former President Trump's circle. That includes support from Representative Matt Gaetz, Republican Florida, Arizona Senate hopeful Kari Lake, and MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell. He was also backed by the state GOP. White has previously described himself as a mega extremist, according to the Star Tribune, and has closely aligned himself with the ex-president's right-wing populist stances. His victory appears to be a rebuke of the Minnesota GOP. White beat out retired U.S. Navy officer Joe Fraser, his top rival, despite the latter having support from two former GOP senators and a former governor. Royce has raised just over $125,000 in individual contributions this election cycle and is heading into the general election with nearly $53,000 cash on hand. That's dwarfed by Klobuchar's $12 million in individual contributions raised. Her war chest is also larger than Royce's. She entered the race with $6.5 million cash on hand. Royce remains a long shot to win the general election, however. The state has trended blue in recent years, and Minnesotans have not elected a Republican to the White House since Richard Nixon in 1972. Klobuchar, the senior senator from the state, has won re-election twice after her first campaign in 2006. She's the first woman to represent Minnesota in the Senate.